Hey, it's Annie. Today I'm going to share my tips and secrets to how I keep my face from looking all peely and dry and flaky while I'm using Retin-a. Before we get into this video, please make sure you click that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week and I don't want you to miss out. We are going to get right into this. I do several things and this might seem like overkill, but this is what works for me, so I'm going to share with you. And I am going to let you see my face close up in a part of this video. I'm just going to zoom in. Maybe at the end of the video I'm going to zoom in so you can see my face. I have makeup on and I think that is a really good way to see if my skin looks flaky and dry. I could show you my face with no makeup on and do a close-up and you're not going to be able to tell. But when you have makeup on, that's when you can really see if someone's skin looks dry and flaky, and my skin does not look like that. And I use Retin-a. I use the strongest Retin-a. What is it? 0.1 I think is what it is. So that is why I do what I do, because the Retin-a, it is exfoliating my skin, but then it's like that's exfoliating, it's leaving dry skin. So now I have to do something to get rid of that. So that's where I'm at with this. All right, yeah, are you with me? Okay. One of the things that I use to not only clean my skin, but it does gently exfoliate my skin, is my Clarisonic. I love my Clarisonic. They do have a setting on here, sort of like a timer. I don't leave it on the full time with the timer. I just use it, you know, it's part of my double cleanse at night, and then I always use it every morning. So in the morning I will use my cleanser, and then I will use my Clarisonic, and I will just lightly go over it and then rinse my face off. At nighttime I'll use my double cleanse. So first I will go in and I will remove my makeup with one cleanser, rinse it off, then I'll go in with my cream cleanser and I will use this and just go over my face. But again, I don't leave it on for the full time. I just don't feel like I need to do that, but I feel like I'm doing it enough to get out any of the makeup that might be in my pores that I might have missed the first time, and also it's lightly exfoliating. Another thing that I use, and I only use these when I am not using my Retin-a. So I use my Retin-a Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights I don't use any of these, but I do use them during the day on Wednesday. I just don't do it at night, and then I use these every other day, morning and night, except for the night that I do my Retin-a. All right, so after I cleanse my face, I go in and I use 3 acids. I use 3 because they all do something a little bit different and they just work great on my skin. So one of them that I love is from Pixi. It's the Glow Tonic. I just take a little bit of this, I put it on a cotton square, I put it on my face, I'll let it sink in and absorb a little bit. Then I go in with my Paula's Choice. Oh, by the way, did I say this was a glycolic acid? This is a glycolic acid. I don't remember if I said that, and it has 5% glycolic acid. Then I go in with my Paula's Choice, and this is her 2% BHA liquid. This is a salicylic acid. Again, the same way as I use my Glow Tonic. I just put some on a cotton square and I put it on my face. I let that sit in. Then I go in with my Good Genes. I love this. This is a lactic acid. It's supposed to be a medical grade lactic acid. That's what I've been told. You use very little of it. This is very expensive. I purchased this one, I believe, last fall, and I'm almost halfway with it. So I've been using it since last fall, and we're into April right now as I'm filming this. I don't use a full pump. You don't have to squeeze this all the way down. I use about half a pump. That is all you need. So I take that, I dab it on my nose, cheek, chin, forehead, and then I massage it in. I don't put it on my eyes. You don't want to do that. And that's all I do. I let this sit on for like 5-10 minutes before I go to my next step of my skincare. But these have worked beautifully on my skin. Now, sometimes I alternate it. So instead of using this and this, I will use this. And this is the Dermadoctor Ain't Misbehavin'. This is a glycolic and a lactic acid. So this I'll just put on a cotton and put it on my face, let it sit in there for a little bit, and then I'll go in with my Paula's Choice. So sometimes I alternate that. But again, what that will do is it's just exfoliating any of the loose, peely skin from my Retin-a. Recently, I shared a review on this tool that, oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. Now, again, you might think this is overkill, but it isn't, because all of what I'm doing has made a huge difference on my skin. Huge difference in my skin. So I have been using this machine. This is from Trophy Skin. This is the Microdermabrasion MD. Oh my gosh, I love this machine. So I use this 2 to 3 times a week. So even though I'm doing this, I'm doing my Retin-a, and even though I'm doing that, I still get dry skin off with this. So I kind of get whatever that doesn't get off, I get off with this. I was really nervous to use this at first when I heard about it. Now, Mary from Glitzy Fritzy had shared an amazing review on it as well. I will link her video below, and I will also again link my video too, because I shared a review on it. But when I watched hers, I was like, girl, I need to try that. I've been using it ever since. I actually look forward to using this. I look forward to using this every time I get to use it. I don't know, there's something satisfying about like doing this, and then you see the dry skin and you're like, oh my gosh, your skin feels amazing. It's just amazing. So there's a suction on it, and it exfoliates your skin, but then there's a suction on it too, because it's like a vacuum kind of thing. Like I said, you'll just go look at my other video. You can come back. I'll link it up there. I'll link it below. I love this so much because, like I said, it takes off whatever all this isn't doing. I still feel like these are beneficial. I have sebaceous hyperplasia. That is why I started using Retin-a. So I am not going to stop using Retin-a. Now Mary just uses this. She doesn't use Retin-a, and that's what works for her. What works for me is using Retin-a, using these acids, and using this. This combo is like my cocktail, and it works for my skin amazingly. I mean, I can't say enough good things about this machine and everything that I'm using. I just love how my skin feels afterwards. Now, right after you use it, your skin looks a little bit red, but it goes away. Now, I always do mine at nighttime because of that, so I do it before I go to bed, and then I wake up and my skin looks amazing. That is what I do to prevent my face from looking peely and flaky. I am gonna get really close because I want you to see my face, because like I said, I think with makeup on, that's when you see it. Okay, so you can see my forehead. This is actually where I get dry normally and flaky. And you don't see that. I get dry there, sometimes on my chin. Yeah. No flaky dry skin. That is it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share it. It helps my channel so much, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and if you are, let me know when you're following me when I post something. Leave a comment, let me know that you're following me here. I always interact with everybody on Instagram. I always answer back comments too here, so always leave me a comment as well. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you real soon. Bye.